Yeah, just Sveno Mick here again. Look, I'm not going to take up any time here. I just want to get this quickly out the road. Now, getting back to the cylinder head. Well, first up, just want to address the elephant in the elephant in the room. There's my essential tremor. My steady hand. I'm very unsteady on the right today. There's my left. That's nice and steady, or relatively steady. I'm flat out holding that, and that's the left when I bring that round to there. So look, I'm really sorry when I do these videos. You'll see me shake a lot. There's nothing I've got no control over. It's a thing called essential tremor. For me, having a steady hand is just a very distant memory, and this is progressing on pretty quickly. So it's not Parkinson's disease, and that's so they tell me, but it can progress into Parkinson's disease, which I hope it doesn't. But we're not in control of that. So I'm just looking at here. We got in this head here again, this GM head, Gen 3 we'll call it, but I'd have to do the studying on it. I just wanted to say a little bit more about it. Now, I can see steel insert into the cylinder head, obviously, because it's an aluminium head, or aluminum as the Americans call it. But here, I just also want to say, these heads, which I read a thing a few years ago about modern day LS heads, are equivalent. This is probably 2 years ago, and they said that they were probably the equivalent of a very good NASCAR engine cylinder head in the 90s. They were that well designed. They were beautifully designed, and I know that all the modern stuff is well designed. Just wanted to say, so all these valve springs, all these valves are all in a line, so they're not polyangle, or they're not canted valves like a Ford head or a Ford Cleveland designed head, which that, by all accounts, they tell me is a good way to make horsepower with your canted valves. And I would call that, well, I would call the cylinder head design in and around the combustion chamber here, I would probably call that a wedge style. So, because you've got that down there and that up there, so to me that's a wedge style. I don't know if that's what they actually call it. As I understand it, that's a wedge head, wedge combustion chamber. And also, they tell me the best way to make power out of any, well, this is obviously a 4-valve cylinder head, not a 2-valve like these, is what they call a pent angle. So a pent angle is effectively, as I understand it, can I do it? I don't know if I can, because I'm shaking, and it's not because there's good looking women within the area, it's just me. So effectively, if you're looking upwards at the combustion chamber, that is effectively a pent angle. So you have a plane that way, valve, a plane that way, so that, or like that, pent angle. And so, but that's obviously a 4-valved head, not a 2-valve, but I'd suspect that these things here would be as good a design, or they might have moved on a little bit, but yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, and I just wanted to tell you about that shake of mine, because it does get annoying and it's very hard to do. That's why. But you can see, like there now, that's relatively steady, but if I've got to do anything fidgety or even hold something like that torch, it shakes that much. Yeah, so anyhow, that's all I wanted to say. Jesus, life's good, and just hopefully my shaking stops, holds up. It's never going to probably get better, but yeah, I've run into plenty of people with it. Eventually, when it gets real bad, is your head will rock on your shoulders. So, and I was talking to a lady that, oh geez, they must be seized. Yeah, oh, that one's in. Push those springs down. Yeah, she's got the head shake. Actually, I know 2 people with the head shaking. Like it's like that sort of thing. It's uncontrollable, and that's how it is. But double thumbs up, Sveno Mick. You all have a lovely day. It's a very cool afternoon here. We had a bit of rain today, not heavy, but enough to stop me from mowing. which I don't get too excited about. What's the use of worrying about it? A couple of lawns I could have went on with, and yeah, Sveno Mick out. Have a beautiful one.